Russell, it's certainly been a busy day for yourself, but welcome back to Ibrox. How does it feel to be appointed as Rangers head coach?
Yeah, thank you. It's an amazing feeling. I'm really, really proud. I'm really grateful and humbled to be here. It's an amazing opportunity, amazing football club, and now I am really excited to get going. I'm tired. I had very little sleep. I got back from holiday last night with my kids and then had to wait to sign my contract and then get to bed and up early for an early flight. But yeah, I'm really excited to get going now.
Yeah, why was this the right time and the right place for you to get back into management?
Yeah, I said it was the right place at the wrong time last time I was here because I really felt that the club's brilliant. So the fan base, the intensity of the support, how much people feel and care about it, and inside the building as well. The people that worked here and I had a brilliant relationship with, so I'm looking forward to reconnecting with a lot of them people. But just the sheer enormity of it, really, the challenge, the excitement to build something and to win together and build some momentum and energy that can be so powerful. And we've had a lot of opportunities to get back into work since we left Southampton, but I didn't want to take a job just for the sake of it. And then when I knew this one was a potential option for us, I just was desperate to get it, really. It was my number one choice, and I said that from the start, and now I'm absolutely delighted and honoured that we're here and I'm sat in this seat. So yeah, it was just the excitement of all of it. New ownership, fresh energy, Kevin and Patrick and how they've been throughout the process with the ownership group as well, and the chairman, Andrew. It's been really interesting couple of weeks. It's been thorough and it's been intense and it's been tough, but it should be to get a job at this club. So I'm really, really pleased.
Yeah, you obviously know Rangers from your time as a player, as you mentioned. What can you take from that, and what do you learn now going into obviously your head coach role?
I think a huge amount. So I felt at the time really disappointed about how it went on the pitch, because I came with the aim of trying to stay for as long as I could as a player. And then I remember having chats with people around the club at the time when I knew I'd be going back to Norwich, and about the potential I wanted to come back one day and manage and coach here, and it's happened. So I'm absolutely over the moon about that. But I think I learned so much just about the environment, about the demands of the place, about what it takes, how much and how difficult it is to be relentless to win, and win in the way that connects with the fans and the supporters, and they have a team that they identify with and they believe in. So we're here to do that. We're here to win in our way, to focus on ourselves, to get better, to improve, to develop whilst we're winning, and to develop something that is long term for the club in terms of a way of doing things, a culture on and off the pitch, because it's not separate, of hard work, honesty, intensity, courage. I'm really looking forward to putting a team on a pitch that reflects that.
You were obviously at Southampton most recently. How did that whole experience help you grow as a coach?
I think hugely. You learn so much about yourself when things are difficult and things are going. You're in a tough moment, which we were in the Premier League. It was difficult. We had a brilliant season. Achieving promotion was amazing. You know, one of the best days of my life to share that with your family and your friends and the people you work with every day. And then that changes very quickly because it's football, and so the challenge changes. But actually learn to adapt, to be pragmatic when it matters, and flex on certain things, but being uncompromising and so demanding on others is so important. And that's about behaviour, that's about attitude, that's about willingness to run, about desire and effort, which can never be compromised at this football club. So I'm really looking forward to instilling all of that and being so demanding with the players, but hopefully giving them an environment where they feel like they can actually be themselves and enjoy playing for this football club, because it should be an absolute joy and a pleasure and an honour to play for this football club. So I want to take some burden off them if they feel it, if they feel a weight of it, the tradition and history, which is so rich and so brilliant. Because I think if we can do that, we can create something really special.
Yeah, just coming in now, it feels like a new chapter for the club. Is that something that you're excited to be part of?
Yeah, I think so, and hopefully everyone feels that excitement with the owners coming in. And after so many conversations with them and Patrick and Kevin, I was just so impressed with their vision of the club. I feel we're really aligned in terms of values and what's important to us as people, but also to the club. So now I just can't wait for us to act that out and create something that we're all really proud of and other people feel proud of.
Yeah, you spoke when you were a player here that you enjoyed the pressure, the expectation. Do you feel that now goes up another level as head coach?
Yeah. So my my time as a player it wasn't to do with like not being able to deal with the expectation of pressure. My body was just giving up on me slowly but surely, which was frustrating. And as a player, it was the worst feeling. So it comes to everyone at different stages. Mine was a bit earlier than I would have liked, but I think it was one of the big pulls of this job. The intensity of it, the expectation, the level of scrutiny that you have to perform. And I love being in them environments. Like I feel like I come alive when things really mean something and matter. I was like that as a player. I was better when the stakes were high. I feel like even last year, 18 months ago at Southampton, when the playoffs came, I just felt alive. It's when there's big pressure. And I feel like I have a high capacity for stress, which I think you need in a job like this one. And I'm looking forward to it.
What do you want your team here to look like, and what sort of attributes do you feel are important?
I just want us to dominate as much of the game as possible, with the ball, without the ball, to dominate the transition periods as well, and make sure that they are few and far between. And if we are transition, it's in our favour. Set pieces as well, it's all going to be so important. But I just want the team to be on the pitch and to outrun and outwork everyone. And then the rest will work out. With the ball, there'll be, maybe little tweaks here and there, and formation and shape and how we build up, how we attack the final third, what numbers on the top line, all that sort of stuff, the detail. But first and foremost, a team that plays with real courage, real aggression, real intensity and passion, and to never be outrun by anyone, really. I think that has to be the aim.
Well, obviously a few weeks before the players return for pre-season. What's your focus in that time?
I think the focus has to be on assessing the group as much as we possibly can, and making sure that we understand, which we have a good understanding of already, what areas we really need to strengthen in, and then giving other people a chance as well. So hopefully by then we'll have some new recruits to help the group, but also really conscious that I want to give some good players a chance. And people always surprise you in football. I'm always open and willing to be surprised. So I'm looking forward to that, to really seeing what the players can do. And I know they haven't had a long time off, so hopefully they'll be in a good place physically, so we can really crack on pretty quickly. But yeah, the hard work really begins now.
I guess you touched on it there, but what is your understanding of the squad as it stands?
Yeah, it's good. So part of the process was having a really good getting this job was having a really good understanding of the squad now. Watched a lot of games, done quite a bit of work with the coaching staff on analysing that. So it's been good. I think we have a good understanding of. But like I said, until you get behind closed doors and see people face to face, close up, you're judging them on the 90 minutes on the pitch. Sometimes it can be really difficult for them to actually show what they are and who they are. So there's some bits I really like, and there's some stuff I think we can change and improve very quickly. And then, like I said, I think there'll be one or two that can really surprise us as well.
Yeah, and just lastly, do you have a message for the supporters as you begin this new role?
Yeah, I just hope that, like my job here, and I've said it in the press conference and I really mean it, the supporters are the most important people at the football club, because they will outlast anyone. And it's not something you choose. It's something you are given from birth pretty much most of the time, that feeling you have. So it's a family, it's your tribe, whatever you want to call it. So I understand how much of an honour it is to sit in this chair and to be the head coach of their football team. And that it's something I'll be incredibly grateful for, and I will be all in on trying to give them a team to feel proud of, to feel connected to believe in, to enjoy watching, and to win. Ultimately, that's why we're here. So I hope that they feel the same energy and excitement I do about the freshness of what's coming into the club right now in terms of personnel and hopefully feeling, and we can help all of that, and I hope together we can create something really, really special, because I think with some momentum here and the energy and everyone feeling connected and together, it could be we could do some incredible things.